check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow Unboxing at 18% off of all their natural products, from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go.
All right, back. Goodfellow Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Share the videos. Appreciate the love, support, man. And yeah, we driving, right? But let's talk. Let's talk about Clarissa Shields. Shout out to Tom Business Sports and Entertainment. He sent me an article this morning, and I was checking it out about Clarissa Shields could be fighting. She willing to fight Emmanuel Nunes, MMA or boxing. Don't do it. Don't do it unless you got a background in kickboxing, Muay Thai, jiu-jitsu. If you a wrestling background, if you ain't got none of them, I wouldn't fuck with it. But what Shaq say? My biological father, what people do for money. You know, and that's true. What people do for money. The money would be right. You know, I wouldn't do it. She need to go ask Heather Hardy and old girl Holly Holmes. But if they check right, I mean, that ain't nothing that you could just learn and just semi-master in like a month or 6 months or a year. You need years to master that stuff. But I know Nunes is a striker though. And if I had to bet my pretty penny on it, I would expect her to do better in boxing than Clarissa Shields would do in MMA. That's just my pretty penny on it. But she's a smaller girl, but really size don't really mean everything. You know what I'm saying? But she known for striking. I don't know a ton about Emmanuel Nunes, you know what I'm saying? I don't know a ton about her, but one thing I do know from the couple fights I've seen her fighting, she's a striker. So maybe Clarissa Shields just thinking I can beat her on the feet as long as I don't go to the ground, just learn how to, wrestle a little bit, and But I'm assuming she believes she a striker and I can handle it that way. So I'm guessing I wouldn't do it. But you know what? When you in a sport that ain't paying that much money in women boxing, and you see Floyd making all that money crossing over fighting Connor and crossing over making money fighting Tension, get the bag. I ain't mad at her, but at the end of the day, nobody want to be a fool. Nobody wants to be a fool or look like a fool at the end of the day. And two, nobody wants to get embarrassed. No matter if it's a win-win or a lose-lose situation, you want to be fully prepared. And it's not boxing. It can be boxing if she stand up and strike with Clarissa Shields. And if she could land a lucky punch, or I want to say a lucky punch, she could land a money shot and knock her out. And she a bigger woman, but in my opinion, I will prepare myself. And it's hard to prepare yourself if you're not willing to take time off from your craft to learn another craft. You feel what I'm saying? What I'm saying, if people don't understand, if she need to put her boxing career aside and take time and learn MMA, she can't learn boxing and MMA and wrestling and whatever, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, all that shit at the same time. She can't get ready for a fight and then practice getting ready for MMA. And she only got 4 or 5 fights, and women boxing don't pay nothing. You know what I'm saying? So she really looking for a payday, and she basically like, I can go in there and handle her. But when them kicks get to flying and getting taken down, and then nobody want to look like a fool. Prepare yourself properly. Get yourself in a position where you establish yourself in women's boxing, right? Continue to establish yourself, and you can make enough money, take time off, and learn that craft, man. You know what I'm saying? Learn that craft. Don't go in there for the money and get your ass whooped. And same thing for Emmanuel Nunes. But Emmanuel Nunes seemed like she one of the better strikers in MMA I've seen. I don't watch a ton of it, but the way she was striking on Holly Holmes, and did she beat up old girl too? Not sure if she beat up old girl. I can't remember her name. Ronda Rousey. I know she put it on Chris Cyborg. She know how to punch through the target. But she's a smaller girl. But when it comes to MMA shit, Clarissa, I wouldn't do it. Not right now. I would take my time and learn the craft. But if she jump in it and she looking for money and money, you know, outweigh the risk, or money outweigh the embarrassment, well, go ahead, go for it. If money mean that much to you, and today's boxers, money mean a lot to them, man. It mean more than legacy. And people say, I see somebody post about Tom Brady, you know, taking a pay cut. They said when the 10 years down the line, nobody gonna remember that ring. That's bullshit. There's people still talking about Joe Louis having the longest, you know, the most title defenses in heavyweight history as a champion, right? There's still people that talk about Bird and Magic. There's still people that's talk about Michael Jordan. There's still people talking about what Wayne Gretzky did. There's still people talking about what Ali did. When all the money gone, when you no longer in the physical form on this world, your legacy's still here. No matter what legacy you like, you impact somebody's life. Not only when you create a life, when you impact lives and you lead, your legacy it's worth more than money. Because when you die, you can't take the money with you. But when you die, your legacy always gonna be there. But it's just my opinion on it. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. In addition to that, don't forget, check out our sponsor, The Help Legs, at thehelplegs.com. Promo code GoodFeeling1Boxing gets you 18% off the 100% all natural products, lotion, soaps, foot soaps, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much more. Website, promo code, description. Appreciate the love, support, man. One time for the one time. I need to be deceased. Good Feeling Sports TV. We gone.